Okay, let's make a new brush set. We're going to do some basic shapes. So I'm paging all the way up to the top of my brush library, and I am creating a new one. And we're going to name it Shapes. And let's go ahead and give it a little symbol here. There we go. And we're going to take this one all the way down to our other ones. Let's see, keep going. There we are. And we'll put it just below autumn. And let's choose a monoline brush, which is, oh, where did that go? Calligraphy, isn't it? Yes. Bring that to 5%. And I am going to turn on my drawing guide. Set this to drawing assist. And I'm going to create a line. We select that line. And we're going to tap the very top green dot. And we're going to go by 60 degrees. Well, let's go by 90. There we go, nice and flat. Now let's move that down, and then we're going to duplicate it. And now we're going to go by 60 degrees. There we are. And we move this onto that one. And I want these two ends to match. I've got the snapping on. There we go. And then we're going to duplicate that. Well, let's duplicate the original line. And we're going to go by minus 60 degrees. There we go. And we have created a regular triangle. We'll merge these three layers together. And we are going to turn the magnetics off and fit the screen. We copy this layer. And we go into our shapes. We click the plus at the top right. Spacing is max. Taper is all off. Shape, import, paste. And done. The grain we're just leaving as the black one. All of these others are going to be defaults. The Apple Pencil, we want the opacity to be none. We want to turn off the smudge. We're going to use a stamp preview. Maximum size 800. Minimum size 10. You may have noticed that these are my favorite settings here. You can set the maximum size, minimum size to whatever it is that you like. Alright, let's hit done here. And we will test this. And now we can create triangles galore. This is a good way to create basic shapes. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards a quadrilateral, a pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, and nonagon. And for each shape, I am also going to make a filled version. Always helps if you name these things. Did I remember to copy that? I don't know if I did or not. Let's copy it. There we go. Shape, edit, import, paste. New reset point, and done. So I am now going to speed up the video so that you don't have to sit there and watch me do all this in the slow form. And I hope you enjoy the music. And I'm having some problems with the Septagon, so it looks like we're not going to have one of those. Um, PROcreate seems to only allow for 1 decimal point. So if I go 128.57, It just goes to 128.6. So we won't be able to make the Septagon, but we're going to go on from here. One thing I figured out is if I set the opacity down on these, it means that I can actually see where the interfaces are. I can get them nice and close. So let's go back to speeding things up. Okay, and I think we're doing all right with these. I'm not going to do a Nonagon or a Decagon. I can't think of where I will need them. I can use just regular circles and whatnot, and that'll be fine for the shapes. But feel free to make them yourself if you like. What I'm going to do now is I am going to create a new shape. We're going to create a heart. So I've selected the square. We rotate it at 45-degree angles. We need a circle. Let's do a circle. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to do those things. And what I'm doing is I'm matching the circle around over here. Let's rotate it like that so we can use the little dots to determine where the half is. That's pretty darn good. This shape, by the way, whenever you combine a square and a circle like this, would make an excellent tombstone for Halloween. Just an idea for you in case you want to try that out. outside of this is kind of irregular. Let's fix that the easy way. Okay, so now we have created a nice little shape library. You may have noticed that I copied the monoline brush in here. That was because I was tired of flipping back and forth to calligraphy to pick that up and then go back into shapes to put that in. I'm lazy. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add a star shape into our shape library. I still got my monoline copied in there. I've got the drawing assist grid on, and we'll turn layer 12 to drawing assist, and we will just draw a line straight down. We then duplicate this, and we want to angle it by 36 degrees. The points of a star are 36 degrees angle. We're going to dim these two down, change the opacity somewhere around 50% so that we can zoom way in here and match those two lines together. And then we'll turn the opacity back to max for both of them and merge them together. Then we duplicate this and we flip it vertically and we merge them down. We duplicate them, and this time we are going to go 72 degrees. That was 360, that's not 72. There we go. And once again, we're going to put the opacity somewhere around 50%. And then we're going to match these two lines right here together. That looks really good. And that gives us a star. Max out, max out, merge that. I'm going to duplicate it and turn it off. And I'm now going to flip the rotate 45 degrees twice. And our star is standing upright. Then we're going to zoom in here. We need to get rid of these inside lines. And we have just created 3 star brushes for our shape library. I hope you enjoyed this video and you have a wonderful day.